Hmm.
Why do you have to fall? I don't know why you have to fall. That makes no sense. Throw it. I swear, Gunslinger doesn't help him. It just doesn't.
Oh, pick that off.
Dude, your DB ran the route better than he did. What the heck? Oh, Madden, stop doing this crap to me, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore,
Streams
Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
He's manned up, bro. Like, what in the heck? Is nobody on him? It's ridiculous, man.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
He'll let it fly for Austin. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by O'Donnell.
Josh already starting off with. Oh my goodness.
What I do?
Bro, that
Don't
is
start
crazy.
with me.
Bro, as soon as I turn the stream on, I just see him just. Oh my goodness. Pick it. Oh my goodness.
Did Evergreen man right there?
No.
Huh?
No.
Like, he ran straight at him. Like, he didn't even...
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the turnover and converted into an opening touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on, man. There's no way.
Take it off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response.
Give me the wrong guy. Give me the wrong guy, Maddie.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup.
How do you give me a guy 10 yards off the ball?
That's defense, baby.
I love when I outplay somebody.
That's
Literally hit me right in the hand and it bounces 10 feet in the air.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
That's another W.
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown. Now the defense comes
Get you out of here, bro.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that up, you'll take the other side right out of this one very quickly.
Dude, every time I give up a big play, it's because of Cook. He should have been gone.
The pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh wait, I forgot I can't. He's a freaking D&D.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith.
Boy, that should have been another pick six, man. Come on.
Got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turn.
Josh, you're cheap.
Smith an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
What am I witnessing right now, bro?
Throwing now is Gino. He gets it complete to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
How am I cheesing, Terry?
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards.
Bro, just
there
look what
on
you're
some
doing
first
to this
down.
dude.
That don't mean I'm cheesy.
Sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to
Got a
get
quicker
touches
start
any
than
way
they
they
do.
can. 4 catches
Oh,
a
the
week.
rules for surely quicker. Oh, light speed, the light years ahead.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
I can go to the house again.
Even in today's NFL,
Come on, Madden.
the tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver. We're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block
Man, I was
as well.
mildly hungry too.
Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and
I'm
long.
about to spin this 240 KR however.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Based on what we've seen so far, I think you even call this a day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they're totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On 4th down, Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
That's out quickly to Bateman. And he went nowhere. Back to the 33. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Damn center.
And he is going to lose yardage.
You kidding me, bro?
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
Hey, holla at your boy.
J.K. Dobbins, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And he makes the score 21-0.
Gotta love a brand new controller.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah,
I'll be able to play once Josh Johnson sells.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score
I'm selling
here,
Josh Johnson.
that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Smith's throw complete there to Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now Gino. Throwing left side, it's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Not quite the success they had last time. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try to run and try and keep the defense honest.
You also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 7, Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Y'all got to give me a better hit stick than that, man. Come on.
First and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
On first down, it's Smith. That throw finds Pickens in
Good
the end
catch.
zone. Touchdown Steelers.
You know, it gave me the animation.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Terry, I'm going, but I just realized I played that whole game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I forgot. I played the whole game without defensive abilities.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. For this offense, looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
He's scrubbing the hell out of that bad.
run some clock, allow their
God
defense to get some
dang,
extra
Dave.
breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
That was Nate, boss. He's scrubbing the hell out of that shit, man. He's making him a pizza, I guess. I ain't never heard nothing like it. I ain't never heard nothing like it.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The Ravens sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I think Mims has broke his back.
And the Steelers are going to take over here.
Jesus, he did
I hear your
fall.
boss is in here?
So
He's in the stream chat.
this offense is
Where's he at?
had the rule of the roost here in this
Get on
first
there and
half,
ask
but
him,
now
Nate.
slowed
I mean, he
just
can
a
hear
bit
you.
by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's
Probably minding his business, man.
Yeah, he ain't got time to mess with you.
That team on defense is capable
You don't
of
want
making
no
some
trouble.
plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part. Got him.
What are you watching, Terry?
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus the defense making that stand up.
I'm watching Israel Adesanya talk about the card tonight. John Jones is fighting.
Dude, he's fighting heavyweight too.
Yeah.
Dude, how did he gain
that fast? He's been out for like 3 years.
I know, but like he didn't start getting heavy until like this. Like he did it like really fast.
And boy, did he on that play.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Who's he fighting?
If you're a fan of old school physical
Cyril
football, that play was for you.
No doubt about it. That play was for anyone who likes football. He did everything properly on that one. Great contact, wrapped it up, unable to jar the ball free. The only disappointment.
Humphrey got burned again. Damn it, Marlon! Nate, what'd you put the oven on? Huh? I can't hear you, dude.
400.
Soft spoken. I don't know what's going on.
They found the opening and exploited it.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown.
Can't. I'm waiting on Johnson, so.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You really wait on that stuff?
I can't play without it.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Because I got to buy somebody with the coins I get from him.
That's unfortunate.
What's on?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10.
I just tried to type Prodigy as my name, and it said it was Profanity.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the
They must know you.
His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Do they know you?
Huh?
Nothing, man.
No, they don't. They should know me.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, that's when I'm going to start. Valentina starts fighting.
They go play action with Jackson. Down man, it's Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
Blake Bird just did another bomb down.
And this one complete again to Mims. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Did you just look at him? Just look at it.
On 1st and 10, it's Dallas. And he went backwards. He'll
Huh?
be down at the 30.
I said, you see this
Maybe
cheese?
just a slight detour on what's
Oh,
been
yeah.
a strong
That
drive. Here's
RPO,
2nd
he
and
got
11.
500 yards on it.
Wait, huh?
RPO play call a second ago.
I'm surprised the servers haven't went down. How much cheese is on it? And that's just coming from one guy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Cheese,
Look at
guy.
his
Remind you, in
mouth,
just a
wasn't it?
couple of minutes, we'll get you to
His
Orlando and our
mouth.
good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football.
Really?
So far.
The Steelers did?
Yeah, see what he said? He said, at least Kobe Flay don't duck me.
Wait, in the chat? Hold on, bro.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
I don't know. I didn't really read it. I don't know if he sent a screenshot of.
On second and 11
Sent a
now.
screenshot of what he sent to my dad.
And it's throwing complete.
Duvernay, you gotta have that, bro.
But it's going to lead to
He said he
third
plays
down.
a big play.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up.
So what's
Not
that?
that time.
231 for me. Yep. Ravens deal for games. Let me play the Steelers.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
That was the Seahawks.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down.
Oh, someone said Jay West was there.
Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
But he said someone said
After a
your
while,
dad
I'm
was
not
there.
too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And this a 39-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Tucker with the extra point. It'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Oh snap, Jay West has a game at 10 Eastern. Oh boy. Against the Bucks.
Is that guy any good?
He beat the Eagles dude.
At the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I'm gonna check
Charles, we'll see
his
what they
record.
can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to
But
get
they did
points
beat
out
the
of
Eagles,
this drive,
dude,
and
so.
they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing after the interception, Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that
I
has
need
to
to
be
find an
adopted.
offensive formation around, dog. I've been searching for like a good week now.
In motion comes the tight end left. After the interception, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
I play Jay West next week. Oh, boy. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he
I'm
can
the
only
last
manage to get a couple.
person.
Second and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Jesus, Josh.
Play action. It's Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete.
What'd you say, Terry?
Bro, you asked me what his record was. I'm about to tell you, and I just want to make sure you were here to hear.
Said something about old cheese.
But the Buccaneers is 6. The Buccaneers is 6-1. So
On third down, here's Dobbins.
Jay West has a game ahead.
Oh, he's just gonna be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot.
Let me see who we lost to.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles.
He lost to the Jags. Really? He lost to the Jags. That's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a good one to see tonight.
Hit the wrong button. God dang it.
I'm leaving.
Dang, hit the wrong freaking button, man. That bubble screen was wide open. Oh, stupid.
I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
After the interception, here's Smith. He'll let it fly for Austin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout.
And Ashton Davis is leading the league with interceptions. Okay, Ashton.
So 3 seconds here remaining in the half on as the field goal
Talk
unit
to
to see
me.
about
I
getting
lowered his speed a lot.
this from 54
Nah, he's
yards
93.
away.
Yeah,
When
he
he
was a
starts up-
12's
96.
kick is good, and that will do it for this
96,
first half.
man.
He was
So
a
we've come to
96
halftime in what's
speed.
already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down
When
to
was this? Because it for
Orlando,
surely
where
wasn't
Jonathan Coachman
this
has our
year
EA Sports
or
halftime
last year.
report.
I remember
Coach.
when my dad had him, he was.
Yeah, because your dad probably juiced him up.
No, he was already that fast.
And
No,
we welcome
bro.
you back
Ashton
live
Davis
now
has
inside
always
the
been
booth
92
alongside Charles
speed.
Davis. I'm
Your
Brad
dad
White,
just got like
set
plus
and
4
ready to rock
speeds with him.
for the third quarter.
Damn, I wish. You know how nice that big at a +4 speed?
No, well, not a plus 1, and then you know what I meant by that.
Damn, +4 speed. Mm-hmm.
The Ravens ready to receive it.
Ridiculous,
And
bro.
a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's see. Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both
likely if you would have moved, buddy. Same team, son.
Big dose of honey.
The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
Good Lord.
Not much on
Bro,
that one,
Johnson
Charles.
is not
That's exactly
selling.
the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And then there's 7. Man, my own team's working against me. I think somebody paid them off in halftime. Bad they are. They're just getting all kinds of up in my way, man.
That's how I feel when I play Nate, man. I feel like he faded my players off to just do dumb things. But you gotta
I ain't even ran this shit all game. What am I thinking?
So 7 yards from the
Bro,
first
this
down
man
here as
gets
they
a,
come up to the line of
this man Troy
scrimmage.
Polamalu had 97 acceleration, 94 speed, and he gets acrobat from 1 AP.
They snap it
In
and one.
mid-zone
Now it's
kill.
Jackson. He's
That's
gonna
literally
fire
the
one
best
deep
user in the
over
game.
middle. And that's caught inside the 35.
Who always
Touchdown.
gonna place in this team?
J.K. Dobbins with his 3rd touchdown of the
And
game.
then there goes
15
Dobbins.
on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker now to add the point after. Now he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now. He's out to extend the lead.
Nate,
Huh?
did you forget about that pizza?
Oh, crap. I didn't hear it.
Oh boy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the
I know,
touchdown.
but take the rearrange those toppings or whatever. You know what I'm talking
And
about?
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What? Put it on 20 minutes. See where it's at.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that,
Where's
Brandon. This
Chief?
defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed
We
with
better
it,
hop
got
on
an
here soon and
interception,
get
handed
some
the ball
warm-up
to their
games in.
offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over. I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry.
What the hell's wrong with you, Terry?
Through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
What are you mumbling
I think he
about?
had designs on that one being bigger.
Nothing, bro.
2nd down, here's an
Oh,
option
fumble.
right. And now on the pitch,
Every time I run that play, I
it's picked
fumble
up by the
anymore, man.
Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that,
Man,
as a
I need to get
quarterback,
like
you
a
have so many
top-tier
different
wide
keys and reads
receiver.
to make. That sometimes as you're
Someone
making
that's
them,
just
you're not protecting the ball
disgusting.
the way you should,
Just-
and it gets pop free.
The
There's no
Steeler
guard.
offense here about ready for their next drive.
Someone like
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he gets a 0-8. He's short and Smith. Okay. Okay.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We've talked about it, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now Shea taking it on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a hell of a fall, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Smith never answers his phone.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He still has Holter.
No, bro, it's taking forever.
He's probably, you probably haven't
nothing much materializing.
Nah, it's the lowest one.
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 19 yards.
He gave him the shimmy, boy.
Just a simple tap pass.
That was the shimmy, Cocoa Bop right there.
Simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed on to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Dobbins trying the left side. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 3-yard touchdown run, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I wonder what it feels like to hit a home run.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, the
Back to throw,
cards.
Smith. He'll let it fly for Austin. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for.
Yeah, man, just go hop into the game, man. He's
I'm
been
just
so
doing some of these Ultimate Legends challenges.
But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're
people
coaching a
don't
quarterback
want
that's
Josh
struggling
Johnson.
this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be
Josh, you really don't plan conservative now?
No.
You don't be scared someone's gonna strip it from you?
Not many people.
Well, then
do it.
again, there's probably not a lot of people who strip.
Yeah, like hardly anybody.
Jackson.
I barely tap. Horrible.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team still.
Oh, Josh, why did you triangle that? You low-key could rock catch
took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
I wasn't expecting him to cut to the inside.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Wormley able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
I wonder if O-linemen look for opportunities like that.
But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them.
Oh.
Hasn't been a banner day.
Oh, he's not.
They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
What more do you have to see, ref?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Ref, his mouthpiece is on. Ref, stop.
My goodness, another interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
To about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
Yeah,
just
there
get
was
your
another
feet
play I was
moving,
wanting
get
to
your
try.
body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
UFC is amazing.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Perfect
Takes this to the
opportunity too.
27, give him 4 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
This is one of these practice
This offense
mode
on 3rd down
plays.
today. They've converted just 2
They
for
work
6
in
thus
practice
far.
mode.
This is
Oh
3rd
my
and
God.
4.
I don't like the look of this at all.
Now it's Jackson.
Work. Unbelievable.
Complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. He'll get this to about the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
You're fucking funny.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Every play.
Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And his pass is intercepted.
Did he take it out of his hands?
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
What?
And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Now they get a 4th quarter pick.
Hey, this is a long game right here, bro.
No doubt.
Who's happy about this play?
It's feel like this game going on forever.
Like it
The
is.
analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Look at that. He had one arm. He one-handed that. Are you Madden? What?
Yeah, because this ball game.
I'm gonna go back and look at that after the game, bro.
You sure did one-handed.
He had one hand on my damn back.
Here about ready for their next drive.
Hey,
Where
man.
we stand right now in the 4th
Must
quarter,
do
this
them
will be
hand
much out of
strengthening
reach. And
drills.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but self-inflicted. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And
now here's another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Gosh, you add up last
there
week
goes the
and
pick.
this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes.
Really?
Dude, apparently he's like the number 2 quarterback. It's either him or...
Yeah, I have seen that.
Tom
I have,
Brady.
Well, they've said
yeah, I
they
have
believe
seen
in him.
people rank
That's being
them.
tested right here.
Might be a little bit short.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
If I sold him Mahomes for...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He gets fearless for 0
Really
AP.
take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks
too.
gas, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Play action. Now Jackson.
Man, while I'm waiting for this man to be sold, I need to figure out off.
Eluding the pressure right.
My God, Lamar.
Behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because
Damn, he sure did miss him.
Yeah, he got his money's worth on that miss, that's for sure. Yeah, buddy.
Dude, I just feel like you gotta have fearless.
So the failure to connect
If he
on
had a
second
better
down, that
lead,
leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
50,000.
Here's Jackson. He's going to let it go.
Oh, he threw it out. God!
Took a shot.
What is going on with it?
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
You got cheaper AP too for the things I want.
I'm still out here thugging it out with good old Steve.
Go turns.
The top 2 quarterbacks in the game right now is either 97 Flacco or 99 Brady. That's who.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's got a first down as he's
Him 3,000 short.
Very nice pickup there, just in front of the 2.
What's his overall?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome
He's
you
a field
back.
general and he has
They've got
slinger
it
1.
1st and goal in a game that
Oh,
appears to
Ethan.
have already been decided.
Johnson sold.
You probably have to do 3 more minutes, Nate, as long as it ain't burnt. Yeah, it was undercooked last time.
They'll run with Dobbins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. How about the game that he has compiled here? So he has the 2 receiving touchdowns, and now
Try
that
3
is his
minutes.
3rd rushing touchdown. 3 plus 2. 5 total.
I'm telling you, you and your math can't beat you on that one. You got it down to the diversity of the days. Just what you pointed out. 3 on the ground, 2 catching them. What a performance.
What a performance. If I get my numbers in colors, it'll be a real
Just always remember, color between the lines.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Dude, why did I not try to get Flacco a long time?
Jonathan
And
just
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the
He is
25.
like- Way better.
Just made a big wide receiver upgrade.
Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side.
Oh wait, let me guess. I'm gonna find out.
Keep pace
Most
with the other
definitely.
offense are going against
And he gets a 0 AP short now.
I get a 0 fearless. That's a lot better reason why people like him.
Moments where the game plan actually worked, but overall though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
30K short. But
Smith.
25K short to get the corner I wanted to get.
God dang it, that's on me. Quick snap, man.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Jalen Armour Davis, the one to get the tackle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Smith. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down about the 16.
I don't know. I've not saw a lot of people use them. You know the Mahomes that I had, Terry?
One last throw here for Smith.
Not many people use the 97 because he don't get...
Man, they wouldn't give me that ball.
If you don't have fearless on a quarterback with the bad if you don't have fearless on a quarterback with the bad release, then they're just not going to get any pressure.
As this defense works up the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense.
They have the zero AP short end.
So for Baltimore, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year, and they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town.
They're not going to show that.
Pittsburgh, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year, and they'll be back home next week as they're set.
Done?